I was knocked down, but I refused to be out. I was fighting for survival, but now it's time for the revival.
Hard times require character. Hard times require resolve. Hard times require spirit and heart. We must be strong in hard times. The question isn't, will hard times show up? Because hard times will show up. The real question is, will you show character? Will there be moments where you want to give up? Yes, that's for sure. But what are you made of?
Sometimes life is so hard. We feel we just can't find the strength to keep going. Well, I'm telling you to keep going, to show some character, to build unbreakable character. Sometimes in life you have to fight back. You must be strong, show character, and prevail. You see, no one on this earth is exempt from hard times. We all suffer setbacks. We all have challenging events arrive in our lives that we have no control over. But the difference in the quality of life we live is how we respond to those events. Do we show character in tough times, or do we crumble?
Mike Tyson once said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And I'm telling you guys, that is how most of you live. Everything is just fine until life punches you in the mouth. Everyone shows great character until something goes wrong. Are you going to show great character when life punches you in the mouth? Will you get back up? Will you fight back? What are you made of? Will you be strong, or will you be out for the count? Give up like the majority, or show character like the minority. You need to work on your character. No one is handed down character. You don't get it for your birthday or for Christmas. You get it by working on yourself every single day. You get it by remaining strong in the hard times. You get it by sticking it out.
The truth is that life punches all of us. The sad part is that the majority choose to stay down. They choose to give up on life, give up on living their dream. Never give up. Show your character. Show me what you are made of. Prevail. Even when no one believes you can. Even when you have no right to believe things will turn around. Trust. Things will turn around.
Never give up. Show your character. Show me what you're made of. What are you made of?
It is in our toughest of moments that our greatest character is formed. When you're going through a hard time, remind yourself, this will not break me. This will make me.
Every day you have two choices. I will survive this day, or I will thrive this day. I choose to thrive. I choose to show the character of a champion, the strength of a warrior, the heart of a lion. Find your why. Your why will pull you up when you feel like you don't have the strength to get up anymore. Your why will keep you fighting when everyone else thinks you are out for the count. Why? Who are you fighting for? What drives you?
Show me your character and what you consider to be one of your worst days. When you give a deeper meaning, may well turn out to be one of your best days.
Never forget that all progress takes place outside of your comfort zone. If you want your muscles to grow, you need to push them past the pain, baby. If you want your character to grow, you must push yourself through the pain. Push yourself through. And don't just survive, thrive.
Life is a test. It is only a test. Show how strong you are in hard times, and you can thrive in any times.
We must be strong in hard times. If you think about it, when you build a house, you want your house built with strong materials. You want the right brick, you want the right stone, you want the right wood, because you want your house to be strong. You want your house to be sturdy. You want your house to be able to withstand a storm, maybe even a hurricane. But I want to ask you a question. If you are a house, what are you made of? Are you made of strength? Are you made of stamina? Are you made of character? You see, this life requires strength. This life requires endurance. This life requires characters. Hard times are going to show up. But what are you made of? Stand up. Stand strong. Stand unwavering. Stand and have resolve, just like a strong house. When the storms come against you, don't you buckle, don't you cave in. Stand strong and show your character. I believe character is like a bag of tea in hot water. In hot water, we will see what's really on the inside of you. When you go through a trial, when you go through a tribulation, when you get yourself in some real hot water, what comes out of you? Do you point fingers? Do you blame others? Or do you say, my fault, my bad? Or do you stand up and take ownership? Do you stand up and you are accountable? Is that you? When you get in some hot water, when the storms of life begin to blow against you, what kind of character do you display? Life is nothing but a test. When you pass the test, you get promoted. When you don't pass the test, you have to retake the test. When you have your next tribulation, I'm here to tell you, all we need you to do is stand strong and show people around the world, including you, how strong your character is in hard times.
Time for war. Today, right now, you are going to war. You are going into war with your opponent. You are going to war with yourself. You are not scared. You are prepared. You are not weak. You are a machine, a freak. Are you focused? I am focused. I am focused. I am focused. Yes, you are. You are focused, and you will not lose sight of that. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week or next year. Repeat after me. Today is my day. No one will get in the way of my dreams, of my growth, of my desire to be the very best in my chosen field. Yes, I said the very best. No one has the right to take that mantle from me. I will sacrifice until I reach the very top. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times life beats me down, I will get up every time. I will fight tooth and nail. Desire, drive, determination, and fire, they burn within me. I will not back down. I will not relent. When my body screams no, I will scream louder. Yes, give me more. Push me harder. Because I know my courage lies in my heart. My heart is stronger than my body. No one has a stronger heart or a stronger mind. Send me 10,000 men and I will defeat them with heart alone. I am focused. I have the heart of a lion, the strength of 10 and the bleeding desire of 1,000 men. I am prepared for battle. I am prepared to soar. Come at me, I dare you. Time for war. Respect is not given, it is earned. I don't need an alarm clock. My goals wake me. My desire wakes me. My purpose wakes me. I don't need haters to fuel my fire. My purpose is my fire. My family is my fire. My greatness is my fire. I don't need other opinions. I have my own opinions. I have my own heart. I have my own dream. There's nothing I cannot be, do, or have. No one can tell me what I can or can't do. what is possible for me. I decide what path I will choose. I will decide what sacrifices will be made, what people will walk with me, what people I must let go. I decide how big my goals are, how crazy they might seem to ordinary people. I am far from ordinary. I don't pick average anything. I am anything but average. I want more. I will be more, because I will give more. More effort, more pain, more sacrifice, more heart, more courage. And what comes next? More reward. Live your dream. Be fearless.
Haters will see you walk on water and say it's because you can't swim. They will see you become successful and say it's because you got lucky. They will see you making progress and say it's because you had more opportunity. But then they'll see you fail and say it's because you wasn't good enough. They'll say that you couldn't handle the pressure because you lack character. I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I said, I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I guess the haters didn't know I was only getting started. I guess they didn't know that my failures were the fuel to my fire. That my character thrived under pressure. That being like everyone else was the only way I could really fail. You see, first they mock you, then they laugh at you, then they belittle you, but then they beg for your help. If you weren't by my side during my struggle, through my valleys, don't expect to be there when I stand at the top of the mountain declaring success. You had your opportunity when I was down and out. I guess they didn't know that I knew that no matter how steep the mountain, I would reach the peak. My vision does not see the pain at the bottom of the mountain or the struggles in the valley. It sees only the glory standing at the top of that mountain. My will sees not the pain and sacrifice. It sees the pride and the character. It sees me arriving at my destination. Now, haters, what have you got to say? What excuse can you come up with now? What is the reason that I made it and you didn't? What is the reason that I continue to outperform you? That's right, because you made excuses and I didn't allow it. While you were busy making excuses, I was busy making things happen. While you were pointing the finger, I was raising the bar. When you didn't believe in me, I believed in me. While you was focused on tearing down my dreams, I was too busy making sure they came to life. You thought your nonsense was affecting me. It was only pushing more fuel into my life. Defeat, failure, setbacks, listen to me. Come what may, make no mistake about it, I will find a way. The difference between winning or losing, the difference between those who do it and those who don't make it in life, and listen to me, it isn't about talent. It isn't about any type of magical formula. The difference is character. It is your human spirit. And if you're going to make it in this world living out your dreams or living out your nightmares, it is completely up to what you do. It all comes down to